Amy O'Brien, money keeps flowing into so-called responsible funds, about $4 trillion at last check. But are they making money on these so-called responsible investments?
Yes, they are. At TIAA-CREF, we believe that responsible investment is a continuum of approaches that apply environmental, social, and governance criteria to the investment research and portfolio construction process. There are a wide range of opportunities under that umbrella to make money and to do good at the same time.
All right, so you can make money and do good at the same time. One of those options that TIAA often refers to is impact investing. I guess this is under the ESG umbrella. Talk about impact investing.
That's right. Impact investing is a term that's certainly gaining a lot of momentum lately. It's really built on predecessor concepts around social investing and economic investing. At TIAA-CREF, we define it as investments that intentionally seek to create both a financial return and a social impact.
All right, so what do you do in those gray areas, though? Because this is a question I often ask to the socially responsible investing managers. So, for example, you have a tobacco company. Maybe you don't want to invest in the tobacco company, but you have a retailer that sells cigarettes that you can invest in. So how do you make that determination?
Right, and it's all about definitions. And the field used to be defined by exclusions. And for many investors, those are still important. But how we look at it would be companies that are leaders with respect to their sectors on ESG factors. And so we found with our investor base, they're quite interested in investing in leaders and investing in solutions. And the old exclusionary way of defining the industry is not as important anymore.
And when people talk about governance, do you ever try and make a change at the board level? So you may not like the way a particular company is heading, but do you ever become an activist and try and change that way instead of just pulling your money altogether?
Yeah, well again, at TIAA-CREF, we consider proxy voting and engaging with companies as part of our broad responsible investment program. So certainly you can identify companies, you can vote your proxies, and you can assert your active ownership in a variety of ways to promote positive change.
All right, so what are the big trends promoting positive change in SRI or responsible investing right now?
Right, we're going to see a lot more attention on investing in solutions, investing in leaders, and more attention in investing according to these approaches across a wide range of asset classes. It's not just about public equity anymore, and individuals now have a much wider range of options to construct a portfolio.
A lot of times SRI investment funds end up being a lot in tech because, well, you're not using any oil or minerals or any raw materials which could foul up the environment. So how do you make sure that your portfolio is diversified if you want to be entirely socially responsible and not just end up with the NASDAQ?
Right. Well, you definitely need to do your homework on those types of funds and on the options out there. We take a broad approach to the way that we construct our funds and not exclusionary, not overemphasizing or underemphasizing sectors. Again, focusing on leaders. So if you do your homework, you believe in the ESG criteria that the fund is applying, and you also look at the other fundamental issues that you should when you choose a fund option, you can construct a portfolio.
All right. Thanks a lot for coming, Amy.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.